Sometimes I feel like Britney Spears. Oops, I did it again. You know? So I can't believe I did that. Surely I'm not the only one, right? You must be the same. See, the thing is, your habits aren't the problem. It's the cues that are the problem. So here's some quick reassurance. If you keep falling back into the same habits, like most of us, it's probably not because you lack willpower. It's because your brain is really good at spotting cues. See, habits are one of the brain's favourite energy-saving devices. Neuroscience shows that once a behaviour is learned, the brain looks out for the cue, or the triggers as we sometimes call them. The cue that tells them that we're going to run this particular pattern or this particular habit. Charles Duhigg explains this really clearly in his book, The Power of Habits. Habits follow a loop sort of system. Cue, behaviour, reward. As I often call it, cue, habit, reward. And once that loop is established, behaviour becomes kind of automatic. Not because you choose it, but because your brain recognises the signal. So when people say, oh, I keep doing this, I don't know why, the usual answer is usually because the cue is still there. Same time of day, same emotional state, same environment, same people. You can want to change the habit all you like, but if the cue stays the same, your brain will keep offering the old response. That's not failure, that's pattern recognition. I knew somebody who lost weight by driving a different way to work because his cue was the shop down the road that sold the sweets he liked, and he would stop, get sweets, fill his car with sweets and eat them throughout the day. So instead of attacking the habit, which is certainly something we can do, we could just work earlier in the loop. So 3 practical questions that actually help. What was happening just before I did this habit? Now that's a good question. That's often the cue. Was it emotional? Was I feeling a particular way? Environmental or social? Mood, place or people? What tiny change could interrupt that cue next time? Be in a different room, do something at a different time, a different first response. Research shows that changing cues can be just as effective, actually more effective than relying on self-control. You're not breaking a habit, you're redesigning the trigger. So, next time you think, why do I keep doing this? Try a better question. What cue is my brain responding to? Because once the cue changes, the behaviour usually follows.